Hey guys, it's me, Mimic Jack 24 here. Today, in my last video, I did mention that I visited two Canadian colleges at that moment, and now I finally finished all three of my Canadian college visits. Granted, at the time being, I'm still in Canada, as you guys can clearly see this. So just wanted to tell you on how all of the college tours went. To be honest, they all went quite well, and so far I really am more liking the third college a bit more than the other two, since it seems a bit more and kind of has a bit more room for filmmaking, which is what I want to major in college. If you guys didn't already know that. Anyways, other besides that, I do want to mention something else. I did have an off day in Canada, which was yesterday, which would have been the 13th of March of no, not March, of April, which meant that I got to visit. No, if I say that, then you guys would know the city that I'm in, and that would be a bit of an issue. Yeah. Uh, let me just trying to think of a way. Anyways, I got to visit a place that was very cool in a sense and also historical. Sorry about that. I just, I'm not sure what I just did. It just felt like if I was about to burp, but then didn't. But anyways, pretty much the college visit went well. Went well. Well, actually, the college visits, I should say, are going well. And yes, for the time being, I'm still deciding to keep making videos on my older computer, since my new computer is confusing the hell out of me with how it's doing the screen recording, and not to mention I'm still trying to fix the email situation on there for a while. So yeah, for the time being, I'm just gonna keep making videos on this channel, on this computer, not this channel, as this channel is the same regardless of which computer I use. Anyways, so practically this was the only video where I made it on my new computer. However, the only issue there, though, was that it took forever me to get used to the fact that the screen recording just went instant. Like, it goes, like, the second you touch it on, boom, it goes on, and it's kind of hard for me to kind of pay attention to that, since I'm still getting used to the layout, like, from up here. If you guys follow my mouse, like, the layout up here, so, and since there is like a little thing that does actually block the screen here it's just hard for my eyes to pick up where the screen recording thing is here. Like, here's where my screen recording thing is. Anyways, but besides that, I do have to say I am actually quite proud that my Preach to the Choir reaction had gotten over, let's see, what was the amount of views that I remember it at last? Oh yeah, I remember it last being at like, what was it? About like 32 views is what I remember it last at. And for those wondering, for all the comments that I did answer, I simply just didn't pay attention to the view count, as all I did was just answer all of the comments that were there, because, well, I actually love answering. Huh. All right, I guess I found a new video to look at. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, sorry about that. It's been a while since I checked out my YouTube recommendations. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, and once again, I want to say a special thanks to Kevin GC5569 because they have been supporting my channel like for, I would say, roughly maybe a month or more. It's been a while since I checked, but they've been quite supportive. So I mean, I hope you did enjoy the video, Kevin. For here. I'm just going to call you Kevin here because this actually makes it easier for me to talk about it, so that as I'm not so great with remembering what is it called? Remembering names. Not sure why I blanked on what names were called. Anyways, so another thing that I want to check out later, and I do mean maybe later because is the Lackadaisy uh, pilot, but I've seen some clips of it, and it just seems to be literally cats in Prohibition, like if cats were people during Prohibition. So yeah, I mean, seems like an interesting era. I'm not going to deny that, but granted, it's. I mean, the time era and ideas seem good, but to be honest, the ideas of the mob and seeing like people in the 1920s through early 1930s, since Prohibition didn't end until 1933. I'm remembering this off the top of my head, so I might be a little blank there, but yeah. Anyways, pretty much, since I know that would have most likely a lot of crime involving alcohol as well, so I'm kind of hesitant to, uh, watch it more or less. Although, speaking of pilots, I am just waiting until Has-Been Hotel is literally getting close to release in order for me to do the reaction to the pilot. The pilot, which to be honest was quite fun to watch, and something that its sister show, Hell of a Boss, definitely learned from. And did better. Anyways, let me see. What else? Other besides that, I honestly am enjoying the fact that, so far YouTube hasn't given me any more strikes, which is good. However, I'm still quite mad that they have simply, and I do mean this, they have simply just haven't removed my strike yet, which I'm still annoyed at. Because I had to delete quite an old video of mine, which was annoying because, now when people look back, they want to see the video. So, yeah, which is annoying to me because YouTube apparently does not try not to laugh, apparently. Is that what I got a strike on, so, yeah. Anyways, other besides that, everything else has been quite good. And can't wait to honestly see you guys in the next video, but for the time being, I actually do enjoy watching these reactions, so actually I should probably post a community post. Like, I know I usually would do one, like, I know recently I haven't been doing much, because, I mean, the first real thing was that the last one that I really did was mainly for like 2 months ago. But granted, though, I did get sick, and then I did go on vacation, and then what do you call it? Then my computer had its battery issue again. Which, speaking of which, it still has the same battery issue. However, it seems like it's fixed itself. Which, I mean, until I get used to recording and working on the newer computer, which granted is just going to be getting used to the format and set and showing of the newer computer. I mean, other besides that, once I get used to it, used to it, I'm going to be tinkering with this one by actually removing its battery and replacing it with a new one. Hopefully that would work. Anyways, and for another reason why I haven't done a community post in a while is because, right after that, where my battery issue got better, and then, slamos, kamblamo, I got a warning strike from YouTube, which was not good. And then, boom, I got a new computer. Then I'm still trying to work out a few issues on my old and new computer as well. My old computer has has my mail account signed out, which same does the new computer. The new computer has the same thing signed out, like both my mail and system preferences internet account for Google mainly signed out, and for my mail account signed out as well, although for different reasons. So for the reason for my newer computer having that issue is more or less due to me trying to do it a few times. Granted, I kind of accidentally done it a few too much because I kind of forgot what my password was. So yeah, that wasn't a smart move on my behalf, and then I decided to do this genius move called changing the password, which thankfully I know the password now, and I'm regularly talking to it with my tech guy to kind of figure out how we could solve this issue. As for the time being, it's both annoying me since it wouldn't stop letting me know that I need to sign in, but whenever I do try signing in, it wouldn't let me sign in at all, which is annoying to one extent. So I gotta figure out something to kind of fix that. But anyways, for the time being, anyways, I guess I'll see you guys later. As I gotta pack up to leave tomorrow morning. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.